Charlie Woods just encountered a significant setback in his young golf career. During a crucial junior tournament, he was disqualified for multiple rule violations, leaving fans stunned and sparking concerns about his future in the sport. With the immense pressure of his father's legendary legacy weighing on him, the big question arises: can Charlie recover from this, or has his career taken a serious hit? Junior golf tournaments are meant to showcase young talents stepping onto the course with excitement, dreams, and a passion for the game. That was precisely the scene last weekend when some of the best junior golfers gathered for a major competition. The event was expected to highlight skill, sportsmanship, and the next generation of golfing stars. The conditions were ideal, the greens were flawless, and the energy was electric. Parents, coaches, and golf enthusiasts lined the fairways, eager to witness the future of the sport. And in the midst of it all, one name stood out: Charlie Woods. Charlie isn't just another promising young golfer. He carries a name that is synonymous with greatness. As the son of Tiger Woods, he has always faced sky-high expectations. Every shot he takes, every putt he lines up, eyes are on him. Fans admire him, critics analyze him, and the comparisons to his father never stop. Up until this tournament, Charlie had been handling the pressure well, displaying remarkable talent that proved golf runs in his blood. But this time, things took an unexpected turn. Instead of making headlines for his performance, he found himself at the center of a controversy that sent shockwaves through the golf world. The issue arose during the second round of the tournament, with reports indicating that Charlie violated multiple rules, something taken very seriously in golf. One of the most significant infractions involved improper conduct on the course, though officials did not immediately disclose the details. Additionally, he was accused of slow play, which disrupted the tournament schedule. Golf is a sport built on precision, patience, and strict adherence to the rules. There is no room for error regardless of a player's age or talent. Every competitor is expected to uphold these principles to ensure fair play. Unfortunately, Charlie's mistakes went against these standards, leaving officials with no choice but to intervene. As the rule violations accumulated, the tournament organizers pass when it comes to the rules. Others, however, defended Charlie, emphasizing that he is still young and learning the game. The debate quickly spread, with some arguing that the intense scrutiny he faces is unfair for a junior golfer, while others insisted that rules are rules, regardless of his last name. Tournament officials remained firm in their decision, reinforcing the importance of upholding golf's strict standards. For Charlie, this was more than just a disqualification. It was a moment that could define how he handles adversity in his career. While the shock of the incident lingers, the focus now shifts to what comes next. Will Charlie use this as a learning experience and come back stronger? Or will the pressure of living up to his father's legacy weigh him down? One thing is certain: his journey is far from over. As the dust settles, the young golfer faces a critical crossroads. Every great athlete encounters setbacks, but it's how they respond that defines their legacy. Charlie now has the opportunity to prove his resilience, work on his game, and show that he can rise above the controversy. His supporters believe this could be a turning point, a moment that fuels his growth and strengthens his mental toughness. Critics, on the other hand, question whether he can handle the relentless pressure that comes with his last name. Only time will tell how Charlie Woods moves forward. But one thing is clear: the golf world will be watching his every step, are inevitable. But it's how you respond that truly matters. Tiger's message wasn't just about golf, it was about character, resilience, and the ability to learn from adversity. Charlie's disqualification was a tough moment, but it could also serve as a defining experience. Tiger's own career has been marked by incredible highs and deep lows, yet he has always found a way to rise again. Now Charlie faces his own test, and his father's wisdom will undoubtedly play a crucial role in how he moves forward. For young athletes, moments like these can shape their future. Will Charlie take this setback in stride, refine his skills, and prove that he has the mental strength to overcome obstacles? The golf world will be watching closely, eager to see what comes next for Tiger Woods' son. Well, they're analyzing every move, comparing him to his father, and questioning whether he can live up to the legacy of Tiger Woods. That kind of pressure is unimaginable for most young athletes. But for Charlie, it's his reality. Tiger's response to the situation spoke volumes. Rather than making excuses or using his influence to challenge the decision, he embraced it as a teaching moment. He reinforced the importance of accountability, a lesson that extends far beyond golf. Mistakes happen, but what truly matters is how one grows from them. For Charlie, this was more than just a tournament. It was a defining moment in his journey. The road ahead won't be easy, but if he can channel this experience into motivation, he has the potential to carve out his own legacy in the game. The golf world is watching, and the next chapter of Charlie Woods' story is just beginning. Controversies throughout his career, yet he has always found a way to rise again. If there's anyone who understands resilience, it's Tiger Woods, and now Charlie has the chance to prove he has that same fighting spirit. Yes, the pressure is immense. The comparisons to his father will never stop. But setbacks don't define a career. How you respond to them does. Many of the greatest athletes in history have faced adversity early on, only to use it as fuel for their future success. This is just one chapter in Charlie Woods' journey. He has the talent, the guidance, and the opportunity to turn this moment into a stepping stone rather than a roadblock. The question isn't whether he can live up to the Woods legacy. It's whether he can build his own opportunity to come back stronger. The road to greatness is never smooth, and even the best athletes have faced setbacks along the way. What matters most is how Charlie responds. With Tiger Woods as his mentor, Charlie has access to more than just elite golf instruction. He has a first-hand example of perseverance, discipline, and the ability to rise above challenges. This disqualification may be disappointing, but it's not a defining moment. It's a lesson. If Charlie uses this as motivation, sharpens his skills, and proves that he respects the game as much as his father does, there's no limit to what he can achieve. This is just the beginning of his journey, and the golf world will be watching to see how he bounces back to talent. It's about mental strength, resilience, and the ability to forge your own path. Charlie Woods isn't just battling opponents on the golf course. He's battling expectations, comparisons, and the constant pressure of being Tiger Woods' son. Many young athletes with famous parents struggle under the weight of their legacy. Studies have shown that the pressure to live up to a superstar name can lead to anxiety, self-doubt, and even burnout. It's not enough to have skill. One must also develop the mindset to handle the scrutiny. But if Charlie has inherited anything from his father beyond talent, it's determination. This setback isn't the end of his story. It's a defining moment in his journey. Whether he rises above it or lets it hold him back is up to him. And if history has taught us anything about the Woods family, it's that they don't give up easily. Players of all time. Tom Brady was overlooked in the NFL draft. Even Tiger Woods faced challenges and doubts throughout his career. These setbacks didn't define them. They motivated them. This situation isn't just about Charlie Woods. It's about the bigger conversation surrounding young athletes. Do we expect too much from them just because of their last name? Or should we allow them the same space to stumble, learn, and grow like any other aspiring competitor? It's easy to judge from the outside, but the truth is, challenges like these often shape future champions. If Charlie takes this as a learning experience and uses it as fuel to improve, this moment won't be a failure. It will be the foundation of a remarkable comeback. Referees enforce the rules in real time. Golf is a game of integrity. Players are expected to hold themselves accountable, calling penalties on themselves when necessary. That's why this moment is so important for Charlie Woods. It's not just about skill, but about character. This disqualification isn't the end of his journey. He's still young, and one setback doesn't define his future. If anything, it could be a turning point. A moment where he proves he's not just riding on his father's name, but that he's serious about carving out his own legacy. With the right mindset, Charlie can use this experience as fuel to improve, refine his game, and demonstrate that he belongs in competitive golf. The greatest athletes don't avoid failure. They learn from it. If Charlie does the same, this moment could be the foundation for an incredible comeback. Charlie's disqualification wasn't just a technical ruling. It was a lesson in what it truly means to be a golfer. The sport's greatest players, from Tiger Woods to Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer, built their legacies not only on talent, but also on discipline and respect for the traditions of the game. Golf holds its players to a higher standard. Unlike other sports where referees make the calls, golfers are expected to enforce the rules on themselves. That's what makes golf unique and why integrity is at the heart of the game. For Charlie, this moment is about more than just a tournament. It's about understanding what it takes to succeed in golf at the highest level. The best players embrace the sport's values and learn from their mistakes. If Charlie applies that same mindset, this setback could be the stepping stone to a stronger, more focused future in the game.